Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we are going to continue with the Nissan Note. Yesterday, done loads of little bits and pieces on this car yesterday. Fixed the tailgate, got that working, sorted the wire out, so that's all done on the back end. The front end, I've still not pinpointed the problem with the motor, the blower motor. I think it's a blower motor, but someone did message me yesterday in the comments and turned around and said it could be the switch. I'm going to check the switch. The trouble is with the switch is that I've compared it to the other one, and then what happens is when you turn it, the air conditioning light comes on, so that suggests that the switch is working, because that's what happens on the other car. So not sure if it's the switch, but we'll get to that in another video. Today we have got to get that subframe down, and then get those bushes that are over there, get those bushes on the back end of those, on that subframe, replaced. So yeah, let's do that first. I'm going to set you up. Let's get cracking. Let's get this subframe down so we can have a look at it. Already, because obviously the back end of the subframe's come down already a little bit, like at an angle, and I can see the bushes already. They're really wobbling. So I know that that's definitely our issue and our problem. So let's get it down and then I'll show you. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, she is down. Yeah, a lot of the work was done yesterday, I've got to be honest, because I've done loads yesterday, ready to drop it. So it didn't take too much. And I thought I was going to remove this anti-roll bar. And I thought I had to, because obviously it was hooked under there. It was hooked over, sorry, the steering rack. So I thought I've had to remove this to get it dropped. But as it turned out, all I had to do was turn it up like that, and it unhooked off of the actual steering rack. So, yeah, I was able to sort of just do it that way, really. So that was good. But I just want to quickly show you the reason why we're doing this. Now, there's the bushing here, and you can see how loose that is. Look how loose that is in there, look. That is bad. So that was the movement that was happening with the wheel. This one, it's moving a little bit. You know, that one's a little bit more sturdier. This was the one that was going to fail. Definitely 100% that was going to fail on the MOT. So, yeah, there is... I have got a press. It's on the bench over there. I have got a press. Now, I could get that press over on the floor, and I could try and set up some sort of sturdy way of holding it. But I think it's going to be very difficult because of the weight of this, and trying to push that through into the press it's just going to be a headache. It's going to be a nightmare. So I did see another way of doing it, and that is basically get it hot around here so it starts to burn the rubber away, and then as it's burning away, you get a bar underneath that bit there, and then start lifting it, and it pulls it up. Once you've pulled that part up, you've got to spin it over and then put a bigger socket to bang out the rest on the other side. So, yeah, let's give that a go. I'm going to set you up. It's going to go on fire, but it's a pretty quick way of doing it. So, and they're busted. There's not, it doesn't matter how I get them out. They're broken, busted. So, and then how you get these ones in, you just put a little bit of grease around that base there. Get a socket, but you can't hit a socket on that bit. You got to hit a socket on the outer edge there, because that's all metal, this bit here. So you get a socket like that. You just put it in there like that. Couple of whacks, and it should go in. So, but let's get the old ones out first. Let's see how that goes. So I want to get a torch and start burning. I'm going to set you up. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. Let's crack on, guys. Let's get them out. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, I've had to shut the door because it's just started to rain, but the doors are open, and you can see now that this is the part that I was burning to release, and all I'm doing is burning the rubber, and it just pops out. There's two parts to this. That's the first part that you've got to remove, and then the second part is this metal casing here. But to get this one out, we have to spin it over on the other side, and then get a socket from the underneath, and then bang it with a socket, and that will pull that straight out. And then all we've got to do is grab a new one, which is one of them's there. A little bit of grease on this side. I'll put on a bit of timber of something, and then just start tapping it down. A couple of taps, and that should just fall straight into place. And that's it. But yeah, it's just a quicker way of doing it. Like I said, rather than sort of getting the press, the actual table press there, the small one on the floor, setting it up, trying to get it sturdy, trying to keep it level. It was just gonna be a nightmare. So yeah, let's carry on. I'm going to pop these two out. I'm going to show you me doing these two here, and then I'm going to pop the new ones back in place with a couple of whacks, and then we can put the actual subframe back up underneath. So let's carry on. I'll set you up. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me show you what I've been up to. Well, you just be seeing me doing it, but yeah, there's no way you can hammer in bearings in these kind of things, but I just wasn't sure how it was going to be set up. It's a little bit tricky, as you can see. I've got timber holding it, supporting it, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit tricky, but you can see it just passes through, and then I'm able to sort of push the bearings in. So yeah, both bearings have now been done. It will show you. So there we go. Both bearings are sat in the correct position, and it was definitely the right way to do it. You can't, yeah, you can't be hammering bushes in. It's just, yeah. I've seen a couple of people do it, and I did think it was a bit strange, but it's because it's on this subframe and it's difficult, especially if someone didn't have this as a small one like this, and you have one of those big ones, to try and hold it and to try and press it at the same time is so difficult. You'd never do it on your own. You'd have to have someone with you holding it up in the air while you're trying to press. It's just, yeah. But it's done. So now we can do the reverse and get that put back underneath the car and button it all up, put it all back together. So yeah, it's a headache. It's a bit of a headache, this job, but it was going to be a fail. It was going to be a fail on the MOT. So there was definitely nothing we could have done apart from change them over. There was just too far gone. So yeah, it is what it is. But we've done it. It's in place now. They're set. So let's get it all back together. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, it is all back together. Yeah, I've already checked. That is solid. No more movement in that wheel. Nothing. Absolutely solid. So that's good. That means we're not going to get a failure when it comes to the MOT. Everything's been buttoned up, tightened up, put back together. Yeah, because I've never done one of them before. I've never put bushes in one of these front subframes before, so it's a new thing for me as well. So that's good. Another thing that I've done. But yeah, it just shows, doesn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like these cars that we get from Copart, like even though it had like this damage here on the corner with the wing, there's still other things that you need to go over the car. You can't just, I can't anyway, I can't personally just fix the panels, fix the bodywork. I can't just do all those kind of bits and leave everything. I just can't. I just morally can't do it. So whatever else needs to be done, I'll always throw as much time and money as I can at these cars to when I sell them, they are in a great condition and will last. And that's just part of it, because it has to have an MOT, and that would have been a foul, so they need to be done. Simple as that. It's like the motor, the blower motor on the inside. Like it's a car that I bought, and it's a car that I need to make sure that, you know, everything works. And that doesn't work. So we have to get down to the bottom of it. I have actually ordered another one, I've got to be honest, another blower motor. I think it was like £22. They're not a lot of money, they ain't, because it's such an old car now. The parts for these bits and pieces are quite cheap. So 22 quid for a blower motor. But it's the time that it's going to take to get to that blower motor dash out jobby. So that is going to be an interesting job. When that turns up, we're going to start work on that. I think it is that. I think it is. Yeah. But for now and for today, that is it, guys. I am absolutely shattered. I'm not going to do any more on this today. So that is going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget, drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.